Well, happy Saturday, everybody, and welcome to the DaveCast. It's October 10th, and it is a Saturday, and so that's the day we take a break from the Bible study that I do on Tuesdays and Thursday, and I do an interview, and you are going to love who I'm interviewing today. It's Zoe Legette from Kingdom Works International Ministry. She's going to be talking to us about a wonderful event that's coming up here in a couple of weeks on October 24th. And so we'll get to that in just a second. And then I'll be back at the end and give you some updates and some announcements about Conyers First. All right. So here, Saturday on the DaveCast, I'm excited to introduce to you a good friend of mine, a colleague here in ministry in town. This is Apostle Zoe Legette, and we're welcome to the DaveCast. And so she and her husband, Bishop Kevin Legette, they are the pastors of Kingdom Works International Ministries over there on Parker Road. And so first of all, just tell us a little bit about your ministry. Introduce yourself, to let folks know what y'all are doing.
Okay, great. Well, first, Pastor Dave, let me just say thank you for having me this morning. I am greatly appreciative for being able to meet you. I think you and I met at National Day of Prayer a few years ago. And I was invited to your church, and it was just a really great experience. And so that's how I'm kind of getting acclimated to the city. I haven't been here very long at all. We've been here 9 years. And we are located off of 1303 Parker Road. And so we've been there the whole 9 years. And we just love Rockdale County. I did not know of Rockdale County till a day in prayer. I heard the Lord say to me to go to Conyers, and I did not know who or what or where Conyers were. I had to actually look it up to see that it was in Georgia, because I am originally from Bartow County in North Georgia. That's Cartersville, Georgia. And so I've only been here nine years, but I am loving it. I'm loving it.
That's great.
A nice community.
Yes. Well, tell us about your church.
Okay, well, Kingdom Works International is actually is a non-denominational ministry. We started out as an outreach ministry. We were big in Bartow County, going into prisons, going into jails, just starting out, nursing home, feeding the homeless, doing those type of things. And so we started prayer meetings, and we would have prayer meetings, and it kind of evolved into a church. And so I have had a calling on my life to preach the gospel. And so I met Apostle Kevin Legette, Bishop Legette. He's from Columbus, Georgia, and he was a pastor in Columbus for 15 years. And we kind of connected, and so we are here, and we're wanting to really be a part of this community, and do what it is that God is calling us to do, to help and to assist, just to make the city and the county a better place for all of us.
Exactly. And so there's an event coming up that you guys are involved in and sponsoring called One Mind and One Voice. It's a day of prayer and worship over at y'all's place, right?
Yes, it's going to actually be outside.
Outside, yeah. Well, that'd be great. Off of Parker Road to get a lot of drive-by attention. But that's on October 24th, beginning 11 o'clock to 2 o'clock. So just tell us about that event, who's going to be there,
Okay.
what might be happening, and what we hope to accomplish.
Well, we are really, really excited about October 24th. And it is, like you say, it's one day of prayer and worship. And we are actually just kind of opening it up and asking for all the faith-based leaders to join us. This country or America is in need of us believers right now very much. And what October 24th is all about is us coming together in the spirit of oneness and just releasing our voices together into the heavenlies, asking God to just keep our country, protect our country, and to continue to allow God as the foundation of our country. So I believe that our leaders in our region has a voice that we need to also join with other believers around the world.
Amen. I mean, I know you've got, I know I'm going to be there, and there's many other churches that are planning to be there. So it sounds like it's a much needed event for us to be together as one mind and one voice,
Yes, we do.
Mm-hmm.
It is so necessary. If I could say this, I have been kind of looking at running research on the church and what's going on with the church in this hour. When I say church, I'm talking about the called out ones, the ecclesia. And there are in certain states, they are really, really being in a way lightly persecuted for gathering or wanting to gather. And they have taken it. There are so many groups that are popping up now that are coming outside the four walls, and they are worshiping on the streets, and they are magnifying God. And I saw this and I was really moved by it. And I asked God, I said, what is our part to play in this? And he says, for us to be able to engage as well, knowing that it's not, our buildings, but it is us. It is our faith, and it's our trust in him. And so we are believing God to just intervene in our country, even for the elections. We're praying for the safety of our president. We're praying that God have his way, and that our culture of Christianity remains.
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
Amen. Well, it's going to be, I'm excited about the event. I'm honored to be one of the participants in it. And just tell us one more time. It's one mind, one voice. And
yes, one mind, one voice for the nations.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And it's October 24th. So that's 2 weeks from today, right? Because we'll be doing this on Saturday. We're recording this on Friday, but yeah, 2 weeks from then. Yeah. And 11 to 2.
11 to 2. We also will be having tables set up for the community. If there's any, if people come and they're in need of anything, we will be giving food out. We will be giving away clothes. We will also be giving household toiletry items, different things. It's just whoever has a need, just come and get what you need. And so we just want to be a blessing that day.
All right, thank you very much. Well, I appreciate you joining me this morning, and I look forward to it, and we'll see you soon in the community.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Right. God bless you very much.
Well, thank you, Apostle Legette. That is a much needed and wonderful event that we can all look forward to and participate on October 24th. I'll put some more information about that as we get closer to it, and I hope you'll plan on being there. Now, tomorrow at Conyers First is kind of an exciting day for us. We will have our regular worship service, inside worship service. We started back inside about a month ago, and so this will be the fourth Sunday. That's also the time at 11 o'clock that we stream online, and so you can watch that on Facebook or either by just going to our website. We don't stream on YouTube like we do for the DaveCast,
because it's just a little complicated to do that. So, but we will have it on Facebook Live, as we always do, and we'll also have it on our website through Boxcast. So that's at 11 o'clock. But at 9:30, we are starting something new. It's our first time doing a family service. This is going to be a service that's going to be very child-friendly, youth-friendly. Families will be able to sit at tables together. We'll be socially distanced and doing everything safe. And so that's why for that service, not for the 11 o'clock service, but for that service, you will need to pre-register. And I will leave a link of how to do that if you have not done that yet. But it's going to be a great time and be something that can involve of our kids and youth. We haven't been able to do that live yet. And so I'm looking forward to that tomorrow at 9:30. And then next week, Tuesday and Thursday, I'll be back teaching James. We've been working through it kind of verse by verse. We're almost to the end of chapter 1. I think we'll certainly get through that next week and turn the page to chapter 2. I am really enjoying teaching James. It's a very, very rich letter in the New Testament. And so until then, I hope you keep bringing in the hope, and we'll hopefully see you in worship tomorrow, or if not, back next Tuesday and Thursday. God bless you.